Okay, so it's been a while. And I've been kind of busy. I can also do that. I can also hit you with an ultra. Eat shit! Also, go follow my main channel. I post most gaming stuff on my main. With the 1.1 update finally here, I thought we should talk about one of the two main attractions for 1.1. Luocha. I believe Luocha is going to be a great addition to the game because he isn't like the rest of the healers that we already have. Well, most of the free-to-play players only have Natasha, and as you level up and unlock more challenging content, having a healer is essential to being able to smoothly clear content in the game. However, Luocha isn't just a healer. Luocha is a combat healer. We only have two healers in the game, Bailu and Natasha, and they both pretty much fill the same role of providing huge amounts of pure healing, and that's pretty much all they do. But Luocha will be able to provide massive amounts of healing and also deal massive amounts of imaginary damage. That's what I mean by combat healing. We only have information from the closed beta, so that's where I'll be basing my speculations on. Luocha's healing will probably scale off his attack, not his max HP like the rest of the healers in the game. This means the more attack you build on Luocha, the more he's going to heal and the more damage he will deal in combat. You can kinda see where I'm going with this. Luocha's basic attack deals imaginary damage to a single enemy, scaling with Luocha's attack. Again, as you can clearly see, the more attack you build, the more damage Luocha will be dealing. Luocha's skill, Prayer of the Abyss Flower, will immediately heal a chosen ally equal to a percentage of Luocha's attack. Do you guys see what I mean now? If you look at the description of the skill next to me, you will see that the numbers are already insane for a skill that's only level 1. At level 1, this skill will basically heal equal to 50% of Luocha's attack. I'm sure the numbers won't be the same on release, but you get the point. Luocha is already looking insane and we haven't even gotten to the best parts yet. This skill will automatically trigger when an ally is at 50% of their health or lower, and it will not cost any skill points. This skill is insane. You can essentially heal an ally and get one for free every 2 turns. This skill also grants Luocha an Abyss Flower stack, which we will discuss soon. Instead of wasting your skill points healing allies, this skill will automatically deploy for free, allowing you to spend your skill points on your damage dealers instead. This skill already has insane amount of value. Let's talk Luocha's ultimate, as shown in the 1.1 livestream. I want you to look at the enemy's health bars.
Using Luocha's ultimate, Death Wish, dispels one buff from and deals imaginary damage to all enemies.
In other words, if you've got an enemy that's always buffing themselves...
Yeah, pretty insane, am I right? Not only is this ultimate an AoE imaginary nuke, it also dispels buffs from enemies and also debuffs them with the imprisonment debuff. And guess what? I am 90% sure it scales off attack. I am telling you, Luocha is 100% worth the investment. Let's move on to his talent, which is also pretty insane.
Here's something else. Every time Luocha uses his skill or ultimate, he grants himself 1 stack of Abyss Flower. Now, when the Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Luocha deploys a field against the enemy which lasts for a set number of turns. When the field is active, allies recover a set amount of HP whenever they make an attack. And that's not all. After unlocking a special trace, attacks against enemies in the field can restore ally HP.
Cool, it's like a force field of healing.
He has a lifesteal field that heals allies when they attack or when he attacks. Listen, if you made it this far into the video and you're still not convinced that Luocha is worth the Stella Jade, then you're wrong. Remember what I said at the start of the video? Luocha is a combat healer. This is what I was talking about. So basically, when Luocha heals an ally with his skill, or when the skill deploys automatically, he gains a stack of Abyss Flower. At 2 stacks, Luocha deploys his healing field, and attacks made when this field is active will heal allies by a lot. And you guessed it, it will probably scale off his attack. I mean, look at the healing in the video. Also, his technique will immediately deploy the healing field at the start of the battle. Let's wrap things up, shall we? Is Luocha worth the investment? Let's see. Highest healing output in the game, insanely high damage output, imaginary element, which is a rare thing in this game currently, with wealth being the only source, handsome, beautiful aesthetic and style, He has a coffin? Yes! Invest in Luocha right now. You won't regret it. This has been your boy, and I'll see you later.